Alright, what's up guys? It's Samurai here with another video for the Persona 4 Golden. So, in the last episode, what ended up happening is apparently we got one of the bad endings, which, well, sucks. Because in that one situation with Namatame, well, we apparently threw him inside the TV.
Sure you're on.
Well, the normal version of it, or whatever they like to call it. We fed him to his shadow, which he ended up dying, and in doing so, apparently, what shocked me the most about this ending, the bad ending, okay, was how quick it ended. It was like really fast, like what the fuck. So now, in this episode, when we reach that one point, because what I'm doing right now is I'm fast forwarding through this, because it's the same thing from our last episode. This is where near the ending is, well, the starting point for the ending part. So I'm just fast forwarding so we can get to that one scene, because in that one scene when we give a decision whether we want to throw Namatami to the TV or we want to save him, that's the huge point that decides where your ending is going to be. That's like, how do I put it? That's going to be like the very first important decision where your ending is going to be. Depending on what you choose is what could lead to your ending. So from the last episode, we sadly find out that Nanako-chan sadly passes away because they sorry about that. They couldn't find a cure for her, so in doing so, Dojima gets really pissed off and he goes into Namatami's room to try to, like, let's just say, kill him, because, well, his only daughter died. So what ended up happening is we start trying to get Adachi to get information on how, or no, not how, but like where Namatami is. So in doing so, like I said before, once we go inside Namatami's room, that's the big decision that leads us to what ending we're gonna get. So in this one, instead of pushing him inside the TV, I'm gonna go with a completely different ending, because from the last episode, after we pushed him inside the TV, there was like, I think, an 8-month time skip or a couple of months time skip where it just sent us directly to March. And what ended up happening as well, after that, we just automatically left town. Okay, we did possibly return. So it's sad because, you know, Dojima is left alone in his house, and, well, there really isn't much to do. Well, not much to do, but like in the I have to adjust the camera real quick. In the bad ending that we got, Dojima is left alone in his house. There's nobody with them. And what ended up happening is that we, the characters, started leaving, even though we did a horrible mistake that Nanako possibly wouldn't have liked. So yeah, so that's why in this part, instead of trying to send him off to the TV world, because that's what ended up happening, I'm gonna see if what is it? If I could, you know, not do it. Let me see what happens if. What ending do I get if I choose a completely different direction to where, you know, we let Namatami live and let the judge and police deal with him, and if he goes loose again, then we'll just stop him. So, yeah. And this is going to take a while to get to that one big decision, because we're going to need Dojima here to run into Namatami's room, and then for us to chase after him. That's the only way for it to work. And yes, I'm gonna have to redo this exact same scene about 3 times in total. So now, and then 2 extra times in total to see what happens, because I believe there's, what, 2 bad endings? I don't know how to get the second ending though, but I'm guessing the other 3 endings that are locked as of right now, we have to let Namatami live and still throw him to the TV world, which has to be the answer. So, as of now, we're just gonna have to burn through this as much as possible. If I can't find the rest of the endings, don't know, I'll probably just search on Google. I do know that, like, here's the thing. With the good ending, at exactly 5 days from now, there is supposed to be a, fuck, what did they call it in this game? I think it's like a castle or some shit. Okay, there's supposed to be a person that appears in the Midnight Channel again with a new opponent 5 days from now. If I get that from 5 days from now, that means I'm about to enter a new ending. I just don't know which one it is, though. Because one of the things I got spoiled on for this game, is that the other bad ending is apparently there was an accomplice working with the killer that we know the accomplice, but we just don't know who the killer is. So, yeah, that's the other bad ending. So, but the thing I'm just really curious is, what does this lead to if I don't throw him into the TV? What do I get? What ending happens? So I'm curious. Alright, so the decision to throw him into the TV should be coming up in a bit, though. It's somewhere around here. What is it? Yosuke is the one that initiated to, hey, let's throw this guy into the TV. And then Kanji agrees with them. So this time, I'm gonna choose a completely different answer. I want to see what ending we get. Let's see what we get.
As for what do you want to do?
Okay, this is the one. I chose this last time, and it sent me to the bad ending. So this time I'm gonna try. I can't stay here. Let's try this.
What? Are you saying you forgive this bastard?
I want to see what I get. I'm curious.
I thought you'd feel the same way we do, Senpai.
Okay, this is completely new dialogue that we didn't get in the last episode.
You gonna let this go? Did you see what happened to Nanako-chan? Look, just think about this.
Bro, we're not killers.
Are you sure about that?
Don't do this.
Thank goodness. I knew you'd say so.
Because pushing him in it leads to that other ending we just got in the last episode.
How the hell can you be so half-assed about this? Are you okay with what this bastard did?
Of course we're not! But can you look me in the eye and say you're okay with doing the same thing this guy did?
Yeah, we're no better than he is if we do what he did.
It's just like how you feel right now. That you can't turn your back and do nothing. We're not gonna sit back and watch while our friend becomes a murderer, you moron!
Dude, oh man, I can't wait to see what I get.
To kill someone because they killed someone first. I can't decide on something that serious. But still, if you have it in you to be this angry for someone who was close to you, then you mustn't kill.
Oh, one thing I do want to say, if I can't get the other two ending after I've tried so many times, I'm just gonna search online how to grab them. But like, I don't want any spoilers on to what the other two ending is. I know one of them is that it's gonna reveal an accomplice, but I don't know who the hell that is.
That's something you can never take back.
So we leave it to the cops? You trust them to handle it?
Even if we can't trust them, from here on is no longer our battle.
He's right. I mean,
It's
she's
Dejima-san
right.
and his fellow officers' fight to convict the suspect. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm proud that I could protect this town with you all. That's why I don't want to make this terrible situation even worse by doing something like this. I want to keep going to school with you all and make more memories with my friends. I don't want one of those memories to be of us killing someone. So what if there's another crime? We can still save people like we always have.
Yeah, you tell him, Yukiko.
Nothing has happened yet. Then why assume that our future will be filled with misfortune?
Nothing's happened yet. Our future hasn't been decided.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Nanako-chan's room.
Damn, so what happens now?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
What? I thought she died! Holy fuck. That means in the other ending, if we didn't come back to this room, we literally became murderers, and we didn't even know Nanako was still fucking alive. What the hell? What the
What did you just
fuck?
say?
Bro! Nah, what the fuck is this? What?
Nanako-chan's alive?
I thought she died. What the fuck?
Are you serious?
Holy shit. Nah, this is crazy.
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a
Holy
fighter,
shit.
and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
Dude, I'm getting goosebumps from this shit. Holy fuck.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Holy shit.
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Bro, this is surprising.
Come on. Stop crying, you two.
This is a surprising turn of event. What the fuck?
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side. Teddy, where did you go?
Oh shit. Afterwards, you found the note that Teddy left behind.
I'm going back to my own world.
Oh yeah, this is the note that we found when we played the bad ending.
It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality.
But the only thing that they skipped for the bad ending that I got last episode, we don't exactly know what happened to Teddy afterwards. Though.
I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Bro, I am fucking excited about this. Everyone avoided talking about the case and waited for the severe winter to end. And so, time passed. Wait, what the fuck's going on? Holy shit. What? What? Okay, we just gotta skip through all the way to March 21. Wait, what the fuck's going on? Spring has once again come to Inaba. Okay. This is like what happened with the bad ending. What the fuck? I changed my decision this time.
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba. Defendant Taro Namatame has confessed to committing the multiple kidnappings that previously seemed irrelevant. However, he continues to flatly deny his involvement in the first two murders. Namatame also maintains his strange insistence that he, quote, placed them inside the TV to save them.
Oh, I think in the last episode, they don't get anything from Namatame.
With so much unknown regarding his motives and methods, many are hoping his trial will shed some light on these mysteries. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring. Today and tomorrow, we'll see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
It's almost time for your train. You ready to go? Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital in time to say goodbye. A little more time and maybe she could have come outside. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me.
What is going on?
There's nothing more I can do for this case. I might end up testifying in court, but otherwise I'll just be observing to see how things play out. I don't imagine he'll get that harsh of a sentence given the evidence, or lack thereof. Well, so it goes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? It's only been a year since you got here, but a lot's happened since then. What do you think about your time here? Are you satisfied with the things you did? The choices you made?
I'm
I
satisfied.
see. To be honest, I'm still wondering if I really made the best choices. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on.
Why is it ending out like the bad ending though, but without the depression
Hey.
part?
Thanks.
What the fuck is going on? Okay, what ending even is this? I don't even know where this is at.
You really are leaving us. You know, it was overdue quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
You will visit, won't you?
What's going on?
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next
It's the
time
same
you
end.
come.
What the fuck's going on?
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
What? This is the same shit. What? Huh? Where's the option? There's an option where it says if you want to leave Inaba or not. What the fuck's going on? This is literally the same ending. But this time, the only good part is Nanako is still alive, not dead. What? Okay, huh? I am confusion right now. I need to search this shit online like immediately. What the fuck is going on? Sona or Golden endings. Is it the best time to see all endings? I don't understand. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay, so apparently in order to get the true ending, I just searched online. You have to choose a specific dialogue that was sent you over to December 5. What the fuck, man? Wait, I don't even think I ever saw Mari once in the Velvet Room. What the fuck? Okay, so apparently we have to choose a specific ending. Okay, I chose the first one. It sends us over to the bad ending. I chose the second one. That ending sent us to where Nanako was still alive. So that means I guess we have to choose the third ending and then choose a different option. Let's try almost. Fuck it. You know what? In this episode, and then I'm gonna create another episode, probably today or tomorrow. We're choosing fucking everything, and we're just gonna mix and match every last one of them. Okay, I don't know which one is what, but we'll find it. Okay, we'll find it. Looks, I don't understand this. I never saw Mari once for ranking up. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, depending on what ending I get, I should, because here's the thing, okay? What I'm reading online is that in order to get a very specific ending, which I'm guessing is like the crazy good one, you have to power up Mari's social link. The only thing is in order for me to do it, I have to get past a specific dialogue in order so that way the game could help me continue throughout, you know, the story. So okay, so once I reach the next day for December, I have to immediately rank up Mari's social link as much as possible, as quick as I can, before, because I'm reading it through here on Reddit on my phone. And here's the thing. We apparently have until December 22 to power her ranks to the max. So, which should take a little bit more, I'm guessing. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna make Mari my first priority as much as possible to rank her up. Okay, I want to see if there's a way to like skip this end credit, because I've already seen it so many times. Skip end credits. Okay, for this one, I'm not gonna save anything. Yeah, I'm fine, because, well, I've already gotten exactly what I... Well, I have, like, multiple save endings for that one specific point, because everyone's saying, you need to save at this one specific point, which is on this exact date. Alright, so what we're gonna do, again, is burn through this for the fucking third time, because I think the other ending that I got is that Nanako was alive, so, you know, it may have been a good ending or not. Okay, so I'm just, because I think the first decision that we have to make is through that one scene where we're talking with Namatame, and then Yusuke brings up a something. He brings up an option which has to be the fucking point where you could change what you're gonna grab. Alright.
What?
Okay. Because I just read just a tiny sample. So what ended up happening, once I picked the three options where Yosuke's talking, I must pick the third option in order to unlock more shit. Because there's more stuff hidden behind this. You have to pick the third option. Because here's the thing. You choose the first option, you get the normal bad ending to where you don't even find out that Nanako is even still alive. And you ended up throwing the killer into the TV to have his shadow kill him. So, well, and then if you choose the second ending, there is a bit more, scenes that play out. The second choice, you find out that Nanako is still alive, which, happy, but then Teddy leaves a note saying he left. That's for both the first choice and the second choice. You see the part where it says Teddy went back to his world. And in doing so, you find out Nanako is okay. Then it skips over to around March, where you will not be leaving. Okay, so here's the thing. So what I'm going to do, because I've seen just a tiny bit, I didn't get spoiled that much at all, okay? We are going to choose the third ending. That is apparently the ending where there's like more shit that's unlocked afterwards. You must choose the third ending to get more stuff. I'm guessing the third ending will gain you access to the second bad ending, the second good ending, and there's this thing called the true golden ending, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know what the hell that is. But that's behind, those three options are behind the third option. I must choose the third option. That's why as of right now, I am trying to fast forward through this because we just fucking saw this. And to be honest, I really don't want to see this shit again. That's why I think when I actually get past December 3, I'm going to boost forward. What I'm going to do is set multiple endings after December 3 because we already chose the top two options that Yosuke has given us. So yeah, once we set over to Sunday, we're going to save all four again. But I don't want to clear out the new ending shit. So we're just gonna have to save really hard on this. Okay. I just need this exact scene to play out for the fucking third time. The third time! Because there's literally 5 endings in this fucking game. Oh my god. One thing I do want to, I am sort of curious about this, is that in the game, why is this the only Persona game with 5 endings? Because Persona 3 Reload, which I played, that thing only has one ending, just one. All you have to do is just play the game normally from beginning to end, and boom, you get the ending. And then for Persona 5 Royal, there is 2 endings in the game. You can play through the game normally, and you get the normal ending. And then there's this secret ending where you must power up a specific person's social link to the max. Once you do that before a specific day where he leaves, because after that you can't unlock his social link, yet it's this guy. Once you max his social link to the maximum before he leaves, you will gain access to this alternative ending. There's a second ending in this one. So yeah. Alright, we're about to reach the exact spot where I must choose the third option. Choosing the third option will send us over to another ending. Right, this is... I'm still trying to skip it. Most of this, what I'm trying to do is just skip, because I've already seen this millions of times. Okay, it's the part I need Yosuke to give us the 3 options. Come on, come on, come on. We're almost there, we're almost there. Okay. Right. Come on, where's it? Okay, choose this. This sends you somewhere else.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
Okay, I'm gonna choose this one.
We don't know. What don't we know?
Whether he'll kill again.
How should I know? What I do know is, if we let it happen again, that'll be too late. Preventing this from happening again?
Huh.
Nothing's more important than that for me right now. Sorry, but I don't understand how you can hesitate just because of that.
I didn't think we'd end up like this. I mean, I thought we were all on the same page.
How the hell can you be so half-assed about this? Are you okay with what this bastard did?
Of course we're not! But can you look me in the eye and say you're okay with doing the same thing this guy did? It's just like how you feel right now, that you can't turn your back and do nothing. We're not gonna sit back and watch while our friend becomes a murderer, you moron!
To kill someone because they killed someone first. I can't decide on something that serious.
What the fuck's going on?
But still,
Shit.
if you have it in you to be this angry for someone who was close to you, then you mustn't kill. That's something you can never take back.
So we leave it to the cops? You trust them to handle it?
Even if we can't trust them, from here on is no longer our battle. It's Dojima-san and his fellow...
Dude, we already went through this. What the fuck's
I'm
going on?
proud that I could protect this town with you all. That's why I don't want to make this terrible situation even worse by doing something like this.
Okay, I'm gonna skip all this because we just went through
Nothing has
this.
happened yet.
Nothing's happened.
Okay, this ended up the same way. We find out that Nanako is still fucking alive.
Oh, no.
Okay, the part that skips is when we get the note from Teddy. That's the part that skips it. Fuck, did I make the wrong decision on the second choice? I didn't know which one to pick. Okay, where's the note? Where's the note? Okay, afterwards, that's the note.
Well,
Everyone was talking about the case and waited for the severe winter to end, so time passed. Are you fucking kidding me? No, 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 no. What? I got the same shit again? Because I'm trying to not spoil this for myself. Fuck. And there's this part with our bags. We still don't even know who the true culprit is. Fuck, this is not it. This is not it.
And if help numbers up.
Skip, 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 skip.
To feel. I'm out of. Hey, it's what
I want to choose something a bit
I
different.
see. Life has a way of going places you never wanted it to. Well, we should get going. Come on.
Because I know there's an option where
Hey.
it says
Thanks.
right before you leave, there's it's sort of a tiny bit of a spoiler, but it does mean a little bit of something here or there. But apparently we have a choice to stay or go. Like we could stay in Inaba or
You
go.
really are leaving
Fuck,
us.
this is not it. Oh my
You know,
god.
it was over too quick.
It's going to get boring without you
Oh
around,
boy, this is gonna
Senpai.
take a fucking while, I can tell you that much.
You will visit, won't you?
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
Shit. And we're back here again because I don't think there's a choice for us to choose. Okay, we chose the first option. Let's see what the second option chooses. We're going to choose the third option, then choose the second option afterward. It may or may not send us somewhere else. But for now... Dude, this game has to add a way to fucking skip this shit. Okay, this is way too damn long. Fuck. We gotta know what the fuck happens. What I might do with this video is I might cut it or not, or just say skip to this specific point and you'll find out where it's at. Oh god. Oh boy, this is gonna take a fucking while, chat. Or to anyone that's watching this video, fuck. Oh boy. There's one thing I damn cares about is why did they add multiple endings to this game though? This is gonna take a while. But for you guys watching this, it probably won't take a while. It'll be pretty damn quick. Because you could just skip to exactly where the ending is. This is taking a while. This is taking a while. We will. Right. Alright. Let's try the other option. One of them has to lead us to somewhere. Just setting up here again. 1, 2, 3. And skip. Skip, 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 skip. Oh my god. Shit. For the options that we're getting now, I'm just going to choose whatever because apparently, from what I read online, they don't affect the story that much. We just have to choose that one fucking ending. That one ending.
Oh,
Skip, skip. Because the only one thing I found out is that there's a dungeon 2 days from now, but the only thing is, I don't know whose dungeon it belongs to or what it looks like. I don't even know what's even in there. So, we're trying to get our hands on that. Skip. I might have to cut this video, to be honest, because holy shit, it's just us doing the same crap again until we find that one specific place that'll let us, continue after December 3 and not fucking fast forward to March. No fast forwarding. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Right. I am holding this tab button to fast forward. Fast forward. Let's see. We gotta calm down. We can't let our angers get to us. Oh yeah, if you hear that noise, it's just me scraping on my keyboard. There's some like stuff on it. Damn, it's really dirty. Right. I just want to say for this video, there's a high chance it's going to be the same crap over and over again. Like, that's the... What is it? The topic for this video. It's just going to be us trying to get to whatever sends us forward. So it's going to be this again and again and again and again and again and again. Oh, I do forgot to mention this, okay? If you watch the anime version, apparently... For that version, it'll send you to the true golden ending. And I don't think there is a bad ending on the anime version, though. So... Right, come on. Skip. Well, it looks like she died. Now that we know that she's actually comes back alive if you go back to the room. And then Dojima is supposed to rush out. Then our main character rushes out. And then we ask Adachi where the hell his room is. Then there's a lot more skipping until we get to that one specific part. Oh shit, that was kind of funny with Yosuke. I'll probably title this something like trying to continue forward, because that's literally what the fuck we're doing right now. We're trying to continue forward with the progress. Because I know from a time we have spoilers that there's extra stuff after December 3. You just have to choose the right dialogue in order to actually gain access to it. So yeah, lot more. I find it funny how it looks. It looks like Adachi is happy that he's getting like tugged by Kanji. And that just looks ridiculous. All right, where is it at? All right, we're about to reach it. Just trying to skip, baby. Okay. And it looks like he's trying to escape. Then his shadow comes on TV. Like that. Okay. Need to get to that part. Need to get to that part. Come on, come on. Well, apparently, I had it right, but then when I chose one of the options, it was wrong. So now I have... It's sort of like, let's just say, sort of trying to do a puzzle on how to continue on this straight line. Because what I did, I was going straight, but then I curved somewhere when I chose the wrong option. Hit this. We're gonna hit this. Okay, I think... Okay, I'm gonna try this.
It probably isn't.
Let's see what happens.
But if we let him go free, and he claims another victim, is that right? Would it make Nanako-chan happy if we let something like that happen? Sorry, but I don't understand how you can hesitate just because of that.
I didn't think we'd end up like this.
Ah, fucking hell.
How the hell?
Dude, nah. Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Alright, find out Nanako's alive. Okay, more. So time passed. Okay, this is the part that I don't understand about the game. Why do you have like two different options that means the same shit? Like you have like a couple of options where it'll just send you to the exact same ending that you just got before. Why is that a thing? Like, I don't understand it. My God. Time passed. This ain't it, G. This is not it. Okay, I guess we have to go. Alright, so this one leads to the second option after you choose. So you choose the third option, then you choose the second option. Right. I want to see what happens if I put this.
see.
We can leave it at that.
Well, we should come.
Alright, that just sent us to the same shit. Again. Unless there's an option that kicks in somewhere.
You really are leaving us.
Damn, this might actually take fucking hours.
You know, it was overdue quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
Alright.
You will visit, won't you?
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
It's taking a while. Probably gonna just chill till this part ends. Shit. All right. Save clear data. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's do this again. Load game. Put this file. We're still loading the first one and the first one only. Oh, I just want to say, if the third one is the one that sends us forward, I'm just not going to bother with the fourth one. Because like I said before, once I move forward, because I know, because it's, I read online, sorry about that. There's an actual way to move past December 3. You just have to choose a specific choice dialogue that will send you forward. So once we get sent forward, I'm going to save on December 4 on almost all the save files I have except for the ending, plus one extra. So I'm going to have one extra saving, which is just sent us back to this. Because I want to see what they save. I say the fourth dialogue on the second section after I choose, hey, something's not, you know, right around here, or some shit like that. So what I'm probably gonna title this entire episode is just me figuring out how the fuck do I get forward. That's literally it. That's just it. So a bunch of this. I know this really isn't going to be that fun though, but it's just me just trying to figure out, because I know that there are some sort of a way to move forward, like I said before. So I know I keep repeating myself, but you know, that's just how it is. Or fast forward dialogue again. I think this should be our third shot. Was it? No, this is our fourth chance, because not yesterday, but our last episode was the bad ending. Then during today we got the good ending, a portion of the good ending, but it's to where they fast forward us completely to where we leave Inaba around March. So yeah, and also we don't really see what happens afterwards, because we think we got the true culprit. So yeah. Okay, fast forward. Because I know in the first, what is it? What was it? Was it the first section? I think the second section. Yeah, there should be 4 dialogues. So yeah, we'll get to it once we look to see exactly what happens. Oh, so, in case for anyone that's watching this, I will put in the description that the very beginning part of this video is one of the good endings. And then I'll probably also say exactly where else this part continues. So, yeah, oh, how do I put it? Okay, yeah. The very first beginning of this video will be the good ending. Then I'll explain exactly where you can continue, where like the video on this, which hour, minute, and seconds will show the part where I actually continue over, because there has to be a way to continue over. This can't just be it, bro. One main reason is because, to be honest, our last battle with Namatame, I don't know why, but well, it just doesn't feel like the correct ending. On top of that, we still don't even know what the fuck Teddy is, so it just left us with questions. How could a game leave us with questions like this? We don't even, so we're like, we have to continue forward. There has to be a way. La 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 la. I'm just making random ass noises because we've already seen this shit like 3 fucking times today. So yeah. More skipping. Come on. Right, then we see Namatame apparently awake. Again. What are you doing? Right. That's supposed to show up. Alrighty then, we're almost here. Just a few more seconds and we should be able to reach it. Choose this.
We don't have to. What are you?
And then I'm gonna choose this because it's.
Something we-
Okay, I tried this. These two, it didn't work. Now let's try this.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV. What didn't you understand?
Chill, bruh. Huh. What if I choose this? I want to take a shot at this.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling? Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Yo, that everyone to calm down. Oh, something's happening.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath.
Okay, these are completely new dialogues that didn't appear before.
After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
For this one, I just chose what I thought looked like the correct answers to move forward. Everyone took a deep breath. Seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago.
Okay.
I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Should think for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader.
Oh.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
Yup.
Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
The case has taken a sharp turn and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Oh shit, this didn't happen for us. Okay, what I did, I had a little bit of a spoiler about the decisions, but after the second choice, I just chose what I thought sounded correct to continue on. Holy shit, this might actually be it. We're maxed out, baby. We're maxed out. It has to establish a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be yours. Eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon the ability to create Loki, the ultimate form of the Full Arcana. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh. The investigation team social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the investigation team social link. Your power to create personas of the Full Arcana has reached its maximum. Samurai has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the full social link, you can now fuse Loki, the shapeshifter. Oh shit. Oh. What is this? What is that? Though established new bond. What is that? It brings thee closer to the truth. Those shall be blessed when creating personas of the Judgment Arcana. Whoa, we got a new one. New social link to power boost. How am I supposed to power this one? You have established the Seeker of the Truth social link of the Judgment Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Judgment Arcana.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
Okay, this time Adachi and Doctor appeared.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
Oh, we're outside here now. That's new.
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable.
Oh.
Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano. Although, her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
it's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you.
Oh.
Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Right. Oh shit, this did not happen before. Where the fuck is Teddy?
Where am I?
What the fuck?
Is this Teddy's world?
Looks like a force field.
This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now.
Oh.
So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Where is he? What the?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Come on. Stop crying, you two.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Oh.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side. Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
The fog is still active.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh, it's snow.
Oh.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, all right?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Right.
Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Right. Back in Namatami's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? For now, you have no way knowing. You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. There seems to be no messages. You should go home before you catch a cold. Okay. Will Nanako be alright? Then there's what happened in Namatami's hospital ward. The snow that started to fall and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here on? You feel very tired. You should hurry and get some rest for today. Okay, that means... Alright, so I want to do here... Save point? Save point? Because I want to explore every option just in case if another something like this happens again. And then save point here... I probably should have left this one, so... Oh, because I'm guessing if I choose that fourth ending, it'll probably end up the same way again. What lies ahead? Alright, we're gonna rest. Oh. This.
Welcome. It's been quite some time.
Seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
I got this, bro.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
Okay.
Margaret?
Voices you've heard many times before echoing your mind.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Oh, seems that the car has stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
This is a car?
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, Some changed their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
You can hear something in the distance. We moved on to the next day. Seems like you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ring. Someone seems to be at the door.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
I'm worried.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, you decide to go look for him. Okay. In about 1 day from now, there should be a new castle that appears.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recall the mysterious dream you had that last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but... You gotta think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
Want to hear you put it like that? Sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai?
Something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
Because they're alive.
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV.
come on. Don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them.
What if somebody else killed them? He was trying to save them from the true killer. That could be it.
Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
Possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there be something that proves this possibility? What about the warning letter?
Warning letter? Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
Recall the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." And the second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed."
Yes, that's right.
Which didn't even happen.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, "Don't rescue or kill"?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean?
Namatame possibly couldn't write it.
Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
Shit.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
It's someone that knows where we live.
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Could it be possible?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV, and yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then, it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet.
Because it doesn't make sense, because why would it can't be Namatame, it has to be someone else, because Namatame said he was trying to kill, he was trying to save people, but the letter we got, someone wants to kill us and we try to interfere.
We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
You all work together to take another step towards the truth. Oh, there's a new one. For the power of judgment. Power to great personas of the judgment of Karna's grown.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan. But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Right.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Huh?
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful. I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Wow!
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object. So he won't be gone long.
All right, then now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Alright, let's get some clues.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Seems that he understands what you're saying. What should you ask him? Who'd you throw in first?
Huh? Me?
Wait, what? What should you ask him? Did he kill those two girls? Which I don't think he did.
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
And then the last one, saving killing people.
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Holy
It
shit.
all falls into place.
So it is right, he's not the killer.
His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
That means the first two ending, or no, the beginning ending I got was so bad. He's innocent. The dude didn't even kill him. Holy shit. This is insane.
Indulge us in a few more questions.
Who killed the first two victims? He had to have seen it.
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
Why the warning letter?
What are you talking about?
Holy shit, so he doesn't know. Why did he enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Holy shit.
As I thought.
This is a plot twist right here.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please. Tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
His story might have a hint to who the killer is. There has to be a hint.
All right.
I want to see the story too. What does he say?
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal.
and I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi.
This had to be a coincidence or not. How could he sit down at the perfect time at the perfect place for this to even happen? He doesn't even know when this even happens.
Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Tommy's casting his eyes downward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again. And I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store.
Oh, shit.
After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on, please!
Oh, shit.
The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
What's done is done. There's no point.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
Which we did.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
Don't worry.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first two victims into the TV.
You're taking another step towards the truth. Rank 3! Power to create personas of the Judgment Arcana has grown.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Chill, bruh. Damn.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
Right.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Tomorrow you all be going out to talk to people in town. Will this finally help uncovering the information that will lead you to the true culprit? You decide to go home early today and get some rest. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to leave it for this episode. I know there wasn't really much happening because I had to pretty much guess the exact dialogue to continue on with the story. So now that we actually found a huge damn plot twist where Namatame actually wasn't the killer, he was actually trying to save people. Well, that's one thing we actually found out, so he's innocent. So yeah, in the next episode, we're going to have to find out who the actual killer is. Maybe we might get some hints on this. So for now, I'm just going to save on all these endings here. Oh no, not these endings, but like these save files. Right, then I'm going to have these two stop. That's it. So yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Later.